Hello everyone, I'm Wanwan. I never expected that a restaurant would turn tofu into a signature dish just by putting it into a pot of boiling oil. How exactly is it made? Let's watch the video together to find out. Today, I spent 1 yuan to buy a block of tofu. First, cut the tofu into slices about 1 centimeter thick. Then cut those slices into strips, and finally into small cubes. Place the cut tofu into a bowl and set it aside for later use. Next, heat some water in a pot. Once the water comes to a boil, add a spoonful of salt and stir it in with a spatula until dissolved. Then, add the tofu to blanch it. Blanching helps remove the beany smell from the tofu and also makes it firmer and less likely to break apart. After the water boils, cook it for just 1 minute. Once it's blanched, pour it out and drain the water. Now prepare a large bowl and add a generous amount of cornstarch. Add the drained tofu to the bowl in small batches, mixing gently by hand so that each piece is evenly coated with a layer of cornstarch. Once the tofu is coated, set it aside for later use. Remember, don't let the coated tofu sit for too long, or it will start to release water. If the cornstarch gets wet, the tofu pieces will stick together. Next, heat some oil in a pan. Heat oil in the pan until about 60% hot. Test by putting in a chopstick. If small bubbles quickly form, it's ready. Then add the cornstarch-coated tofu pieces. After adding the tofu, gently move them around with a slotted spoon to ensure they cook evenly. Fry the tofu over medium heat until all sides are golden brown. Once they're done, remove the tofu and let the excess oil drain off. Listen to that sound. The tofu's outer layer is especially crispy. You can sprinkle some pepper salt or barbecue seasoning on it and eat it right away, but to make it even tastier, let's move on to the next step. Add half a spoonful of ketchup to the pan. Add a little bit of orange juice. Then add a small half spoon of white vinegar. A pinch of salt. Add half a spoonful of sugar. Finally, add half a spoonful of water. Use a spatula to stir and dissolve the seasonings, then simmer the sweet and sour sauce until it bubbles and thickens. Just like this, it's ready. Add a little of the hot oil used to fry the tofu. Then pour in the fried tofu and quickly stir fry so that each piece is evenly coated with the sweet and sour sauce. Alright, take it out of the pan and plate it up. If you have it, sprinkle black sesame seeds on top. Prepared this way, the tofu is crispy outside, tender inside, with a sweet and sour flavor that's appetizing and satisfying. It's perfect for kids and dieters. Once you try it, you won't forget it. If you like my video, remember to like, comment and share. Thank you for your support.